give a Waxahachie welcome to Ken Gaines and Greg Whitfield.
Here we come, walking down the street. We got the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkey. People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Can you believe I remember that damn song? That's a success. It really is, a song like that. You remember it. That's a success. I wish I'd written the song. I really do. And I'd tell people, yeah, I wrote the monkey song, and I got a lot of money for it. I wish I'd written it. So, just like I wish I'd written Wild Thing. That's a successful song. Any teenage garage band can play it and play it as well as the original. That's a successful song. Good to be back here with my buddy Greg and with all you folks too. Appreciate it very much. hONEyhoUSe, you guys blew me away. I will toot my horn about you guys from now on. Okay, I really will. You guys are phenomenal. And I have an idea of the work that goes into what they do. Okay, not only just their individual voices and things like that. I really do have a real good idea of that, just all the work that goes into it. And, we're talking about Yvonne here, but all those, just what she does on guitar, it's back behind everything, and that's where it belongs, and she does it so well. It's just great grooves, the voices. I told Hillary next time she starts doing this and loses her voice, I want to be there because I'm going to go find it and steal it from her. Woo! Good stuff. You greet the morning with a smile, squint your eyes against the sun. Could have stuck around a while. That old engine needs to run. Last night the songs rang out so true. You wish the night would never end. Today you'll travel somewhere new. Tomorrow sing 'em all again. You're a dry land sailor tossed on this ocean. You've taken a notion to roam. Dry land sailor lost in the motion of making this ocean your home. A sailor on dry land, out on a rolling river road. A ready smile and a steady hand, a hungry heart and a heavy load. Born underneath the wandering star, borne along by restless winds. No wondering why, no guess how far, no thoughts of where the journey ends. You're a dry land sailor tossed on this ocean. You've taken a notion to roam. Dry land sailor lost in the motion of making this ocean your home. unfolds before your wondering eyes. Valley feels all proud and so. The little towns, the western skies, the mountain snows, the southern coast, the flood of spring, the turn of fall. Ask you which you favor most. Tell the truth, you love them all. You're a dry land sailor tossed on this ocean. You've taken an ocean to roam. Dry land sailor lost in the motion of making this ocean your home. Dry land sailor tossed on this ocean. You've taken an ocean to roam. Dry land sailor lost in the motion of making this ocean your home. Welcome home. Yeah. That's the way we rehearse it. Greg Whitfield there.
See, now when we play more than once a year,
yeah,
you know,
I know.
I kind of remember where that goes.
Yeah. I thought I was going to lose you, and I didn't. That was cool. I said, okay, he's got it, man.
Well, last night it was a nice gig. Not too many people there, but they were real nice folks, and always fun to play. It would have been fun in an empty room with just Ken. And this part was even fun too until I got to the second verse and couldn't remember it.
He's going to do it now.
I got to do it. I have to. It's bothered me a lot that I couldn't remember my own lyrics, and then I got about halfway up I-35 and oh, love is earned by sacrifice. Shit. So anyway, this is called I Want to Come Home. Here we go. This is how it's supposed to sound, I think. I recall the day I left. You said I should not go. You said you didn't think that I could get you off of my mind. Now I know the cost of freedom. There can't be no in between. I'm here to say the grass ain't greener on the other side. I wanna come home. I want someone to hold me. I wanna come home. I wish someone had told me the freedom ain't the good life it's cracked up to be. I wanna come home, sweet home. I wanna come home. Love is earned through sacrifice, but give and take is something I'm a stranger to, largely due to the fact I've never tried. Now I find I'm tired of running, got no ties, but it's becoming clear to me there ain't no fun in living alone. I wanna come home. I want someone to hold me. I wanna come home. I wish someone had told me the freedom ain't the good life it's cracked up to be. I wanna come home, sweet home. I wanna come home. Lessons learned, but now I find that the bridges burned were yours and mine. never thought that I would wind up living alone. I wanna come home, I want someone to hold me. I wanna come home, I wish someone had told me the freedom ain't the good life it's cracked up to be. I wanna come home, sweet home, I wanna come home, I want someone to hold me. I wanna come home, I wish someone had told me the freedom ain't the good life it's cracked up to be. I wanna come home, sweet home, I wanna come home.
Hey, remember that part again, that tonight. Yeah. Well, the mind is a wonderful thing and an amazing thing. But you know, everybody's got something to hide.
Twas the monkey.
Except for me. Oh gosh. Oh.
Monkey's getting some life tonight.
My mind's taking over my life. It really is, you know. And maybe that's what it should be doing, but it's a weird ride these days. We got lots of harmony singers. That's what this song is about. I have been dodging raindrops for most of my life, trying to keep my head above the storm. It's a funny kind of dance, little shuck and jive, shuffling around left and right, keeping out of sight, keeping myself alive. Zip it up tight, never let them know, never, never let those feelings show. So let it rain, let it wash my cares and fears away. Rain, let me hold my head up high and say, rain. Ooh, let it rain. And the water is the wisdom that carries on alone, keeping life with everything that grows. And the water is the power that polishes the stones, sweeping down the mountains through the streams, gracing all our loves and hopes and dreams with rainbows. So step into the open caution of the wind, never going back, never giving in, and let it rain, let it wash my cares and fears away. Rain. flowing through my veins, running like a river in the rain, turning on a morning tide, keeping my heart sails open wide. So let it rain, let it wash my cares and fears away. Rain, let me hold my head up high and say, rain. Let it rain.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw something at you now and then.
Are you?
You know, yeah, I am. I don't want you to get bored.
I'm never
I know.
do one for you, Rob. I have to do that again. Like springtime, when all is new, when frost turns to morning dew, the dawn paints the heavens blue, when you smile at me, like sun on the window pane, as soft as a summer rain. The birds sing their sweet refrain when you smile at me. Nature in all of its wonder cannot compare with your smile. This enchantment I'm under, I hope I stay here a while. The stars light the evening sky, the moon glows, the angels sigh, the world sings a lullaby when you smile at me. Nature in all of its wonder cannot compare with your smile. And this enchantment I'm under, I plan to stay here a while. Winter becomes the spring, church bells begin to ring, and I hear the angels sing when you smile at me.
yeah.
Robin,
Oh, yeah.
somebody loves you.
Yeah. I'm going to learn that song. I really am. I've been listening to it now for a while. I'm going to learn that song. I don't know if y'all were noticing, but when hONEyHOUSe was up here, and some of the moves Hillary was making, I was just sitting down and we were making. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw all three of those monkeys going.
That's our secret weapon, man.
Bobby, what have you got yourself into?
This one's for you, Hill. We're in E. She makes a man wonder what she says in the night. Makes a man wonder what she looks like in the morning light. Wonder, maybe she might. She makes a man wonder, maybe she's wondering too. What's that woman walking round the block? You know you want to follow her home. All the moves the other girl's got, a couple she calls her own. She's no fool, so playing it cool ain't gonna get you that far. Take a big breath, lay it on the line, let her know who you are. She makes a man wonder what she says in the night. Makes a man wonder what she looks like in the morning light. Wonder, maybe she might. She makes a man wonder, maybe she's wondering too. Whitfield. First time we met, she caught me looking from behind, slapped my face and said, "That's for what was on your mind." And she gave me a little giggle, a wink and a wiggle, and kissed me on the other cheek. With a wave of her hand, she left me standing and staring for the rest of the week. Long week. It makes a man wonder what she says in the night. Makes a man wonder what she looks like in the morning light. Wonder, maybe she might. She makes a man wonder, maybe she's wondering too. What she makes a man wonder, maybe she's wondering too.
Hey, Greg, would you do Sucks to Be You?
Sure. I appreciate it. I've never been so glad to hear the words, "Would you do?"
You're quite welcome.
It's like service.
Yeah. Like I say, you're going to play lead guitar with them, and I'll carry their bags and pour your wine, whatever you need. I still got a few good years
Really
left in me.
quiet. Who knew? All right, folks, get your tissues out. 1:45, nowhere to. You know, you go out of town, you think you can pull that off. They know better. 1:45, nowhere to go. You order one more, the bartender says no. You should have been home several hours ago. What the hell, so what else is new? Your wife probably chained and bolted the door, so you'd have to knock. Yeah, she's done that before. Your dog would start barking and pee on the floor. So what are you going to do? The waitress is showing romantic intentions as you gather your car keys. She casually mentions that if it's not out of your way, she could use a lift home. 4:45, the waitress she snores. You carry your boots to the patio door, but she's got a dog you didn't notice before, and he's roughly twice your size. Ears start to twitch, shows you his teeth. You back away slowly on unsteady knees. Return to the bed and crawl under the sheets with Rover right by your side. And as the minutes tick by, you happen to spy what you failed to notice before. The waitress in white on her wedding night, and the groom in a blue uniform. Oh, 8:45, dog by your side, sound of the car door slamming outside. Nowhere to run to and nowhere to hide. Whatever will be, will be. Key in the lock, he opens the door, calls to the beast that's asleep on the floor. Big tail wagging, he runs out the door, and just like that you're free and safe at the wheel of your automobile. You count your good fortunes again. You look death in the eye, and you still did not die. Now don't it feel good to gamble and win? 9:45, you're finally back home. Seems like a week, maybe two, you've been gone. But why is the furniture out on the lawn? And most of your clothing too. Your key doesn't open the lock on the door. Your wife says she just couldn't take any more. Seems like it cost you a little bit more than only an hour or two. Hey buddy, it sucks to be you.
I requested that song last night when we were doing things, and afterward I said, "So what do you call that song?" He says, "It sucks to be you." And I said, "Okay." Yeah, so I got it right. Oh, I know.
I was at once flattered and offended.
Who writes bossa novas anymore?
Ken Gaines.
Wow.
There's one back there. I know.
I do.
Yeah. Because y'all got to go.
But I got any clavas?
Mandy can do it.
Okay, now I'll turn it on. Soundman back there going. You know your way around. You know the back streets and the bars in town. You know the rules. You keep it cool. You know your way around. You know your way around. In and out without a sound. You paid the price. You paid it twice, you know your way around. Seen 'em come and seen 'em go. You move in fast, slip out slow, though you don't have anywhere to go. You know your way around. You know the ladies by their secret names. They know your game, but just the same, they love you 'cause they know you know your way around. Seen 'em come and seen 'em go. You move in fast, slip out slow, though you don't have anywhere to go. You know your way around, in and out without a sign. You paid the price, you paid it twice, you know your way around. You paid the price, you paid it twice, but at least you know your way around. You know your way around. I didn't play that one last night either.
I like that.
Yeah.
Enough.
Enough already.
Oh,
Okay, one more.
it's enough. We're leaving. All right. But we're taking the monkeys. Y'all know Butch Morgan? Okay, you know what he has? His hood ornament. I mean, he's got the cow horns on his minivan and everything. Can't you see this as a hood ornament?
Helen? No.
You love me, don't you?
Yes.
But you're not giving me your monkeys, are you?
No. Not one monkey.
Okay.
Everybody wants my monkeys.
I know.
That's not a bad problem.
All right.
They're getting all the attention and they can't even perform.
They're serving a purpose, though. All right, Helen, here we go. I finished a new CD about 3 weeks ago. I thought this would be the perfect first song. And I tell this all the time. I'm going to say it again. Pete Townsend said there's two kinds of songwriters. Those that were influenced by the Beatles and liars. I think it's so true. It's enough to be loved. It's enough to belong to someone like I do. It's enough to be loved when the one who loves you more than life, just like you you do. When the world turns too fast and the future has become the past too soon, it seems that with you time is still and your touch can warm the coldest winter chill. Enough for me. You give me all that I'll ever need. If I have your love, that's more than enough. When the clouds hide the sun, there is light in your eyes that shine, and that's enough for me. You give me all that I'll ever need. If I have your love, that's more than enough. When the day fades to night, you are here and the world is right, and that's enough for me.
So did you record it with all the?
Oh yeah. Well, not the la la.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did I request Catfish Moon?
You sure can.
Oh, I like this one.
All right. You know who it really sucks to be?
Who?
Speak no evil down there below two monkey butts.
Yeah.
See what you started, Hillary?
You'd think the one on the bottom would be doing this.
Yeah, the one on the bottom would be.
That's pretty cool. He was kind of the Ringo of the band, though, wasn't he?
But y'all got to sing along, okay? Sunset on the river, water's all aglow. Been sitting on this bank all day, watching it flow. I got a line out in the channel, I stopped fishing long ago. I'm just sitting sipping whiskey real slow. There's a gator on the surface, big old catfish in his mouth. As he takes it to the bottom, Lord, my heart is sinking south. Drag me down where I don't want to go. How could she leave me so low? It's been a catfish morning, catfish afternoon. Tonight there'll be a catfish moon. Catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling around too soon. Sing it again. Catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling round too soon. Funny how my rambling brought me right back to the spot where the fishing and the whiskey and the wind was so damn hot, we'd take a boat out on the river, throw a blanket on the bow, and make love beneath the catfish moon. Catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling round too soon. It's been a catfish morning, a catfish afternoon. Tonight there'll be a catfish moon. Thank you very much. Good job.
Martin.
Okay.
See, I told you we didn't need a set list.
Yeah.
Now get a
I was made by loving hands in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, in the wintertime of 1939. And the hands that shaped my sides and back have long since been forgotten, but I was built to stand the test of time. I was given to a young man for his high school graduation. For a time I rarely left his side. I helped him learn the music of his hero, Woody Guthrie. We had a fine existence, he and I. Then the army called his number and shipped him off to the Pacific, and he never made it home to me again. I was packed away in storage, and the silence nearly killed me. His parents did not seem to understand that all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. Well, I ended up in Nashville, where an aging country singer paid a fortune just to hang me on a wall. And I appeared on album covers, and I was on the Grand Ole Opry, but he never even played a note at all. Then the IRS came calling. I was rescued from my prison, moved to Liverpool in 1983. I was played and scratched and borrowed, I was pawned and I was stolen, but none of these things mattered much to me, 'cause all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. Past 60 years and no one can afford me. I'm photographed but rarely ever seen. Well, I would rather end up firewood than to hang in some museum. Won't somebody come and play a song with me? 'Cause all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. Thank you. I was smiling at Ken on that one line because he got this Martin for his high school graduation.
Not quite that old, but this one's 46 now, so. While y'all were playing and you know, you look around at all Randy's stuff and looking up there and just kind of, because I wasn't used to seeing these guitars up there, and I says, now there's a good old Martin it's been out of the case a lot, you know. So.
Sure, right.
Yeah, my daddy, he bought me this in the spring of '69. It was made in the fall of 1968 in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Shipped to Northern California. I knew the type of guitar I wanted because one of my mentors at the time, he had his was about a 59, and I played it and I thought, okay, this is a different kind of guitar than what I'm used to playing. And so Dad took me down to Sherman and Clay in Sacramento, California. I said, "You got any Martin D28s?" And he says, "Well, there's 3 of them up there," and pulled all 3 of them down, and liked the way this one sounded the best. And I don't know who I'd be without this guitar. I honestly do not know who I would be without this guitar right here.
You'd be the same. You'd find a guitar and you'd do just as well as you.
I think I think it's like the people you meet. They're going to influence you. They're going to color you. They're going to splash ink on you and burp in your face and stuff like that. It's going to change you. It really is. All that stuff. It's going to change you. You're moving in all these different directions. So that's my belief.
I agree with you.
I don't think. Well, thank you.
I'm going to try not to splash ink on your guitar.
That's you know what? That's happened before. I tell people that the finish is ruined from playing summers in Texas and hanging around pretty women and drooling. So. I don't think my daddy ever thought I'd be writing a song like this on this guitar. Yeah, F sharp, your favorite key. And everybody got their favorite dish. Hot buttered muffins at the top of my list. 'Cause I love muffins. Hot buttered muffins from the oven. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Yeah, you can have your cake and eat it too. Give me hot buttered muffins and I'll stay with you. Love them muffins. Hot buttered muffins from the oven. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. A little bit of muffin music there, Greg. Cheese, but a big hunk of butter bring me to my knees. I love muffins, hot buttered muffins from the oven. 'Cause nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Well, you just open that muffin, slip that butter on in, take yourself a great big bite. Get it all over your chinny chin chin. Wipe that smile off your face. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Do it again there, Greg. Let's hear it for Greg Whitfield on guitar, making my songs longer. How many folks have never heard the song before? Raise your hand. Probably figured it out though, right? Don't you think I ought to be selling this song to Pillsbury? Can't you see the Pillsbury Doughboy singing this song, wearing sunglasses Kenny Cash and royalty checks. I love it. Sing it, doughboy. Now butter your biscuits and I butter your buns. Butter your muffin till the morning comes. I love muffin. Hot buttered muffins from the oven. Cause nothing says loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Take it home. Well, nothing says loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Thank you very much. Cover your ears.
I like that. Remind me of the M song, but that's better than the M song. I have this children's CD called Alpha Songs that the M song is about marshmallow muffins. It's odd that we would both have muffins.
I've never heard the P song.
The P song? You want to hear the P song?
Yeah.
All right.
Imagination goes wild.
23 years ago, I embarked on this ridiculous day job teaching kids. I actually went back to college, got a second degree to do this. And I've been doing it for 23 years, warping young minds since 1990, whatever.
Yes.
And that's my bumper sticker. And this is one of the ways that I warp them. And at the same time, teach them letter sounds, which is kind of a kindergarten thing. Never heard of this?
No, I haven't.
Penelope Van Pickle, she just loved the letter P. She couldn't get the sound out of her head. And she thought it might sound better if she put her favorite letter at the start of every single word she said. So she called her mother Pamami, and she called her father Padad. She laughed when she was happy, and she cried when she was sad. Her teacher tried to tell her, don't talk that way at school. But Penelope loved the letter P. She thought it sounded cool. Well, her mom and dad were worried about the way that she was talking, with a P in front of every word she said. So at dinner time they called her. She came running down the hall. They both looked at her and this is what they said. From now on we're only eating food that starts with letter P. Tonight we're having porridge made with provolone cheese and a peanut butter pizza with a pickle on the side and some prune and pepper pudding and a pepperoni pie. Well, Penelope turned purple when she heard her parents' words. I don't think I'm very hungry now, she said. And her mom and dad were sure they had finally found the cure. But at breakfast time she walked right in and said, I'm starving, what's for breakfast? Can I have a piece of pie? I can't wait to test that porridge. Did you eat it all last night? Put some pudding in my lunchbox and some pears and peanuts, please. You know I'm bound to love it if it starts with letter P. I'm Penelope Van Pickle, and I love the letter P.
I'm glad I asked for that. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
So my students go home singing this shit. And then I get emails.
We got to do the letter S sometime.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, now. We're going to have to do that.
Dos mas? All right. Next set.
And I did write this for my daddy and about my dad. I've been reevaluating my role models and things like that. And I had a talk with my ex. The 9th was our 40th anniversary and of our wedding, and we decided that we weren't going to live long enough to have a 40th with anyone else, so we decided we were going to wish each other 40th anniversary and just keep going that way. And I thought that was really cool. But we talked about our parents. All of them are gone, and her takes on my parents and mine on hers. And it just gives me a different look on my role models who were wonderful, but they were beautifully flawed. They really were, both of them, which gives me hope for me. And I love language, and I wanted to take the ugliest word I knew in my language, the one my mama would never let me say. She would have been ashamed of me, and do something fine with it, because we give words power, and we can give them positive power, we can give them negative power, but we do that to them. In the end, they're just consonants and vowels. That's all they are.
My area of expertise.
That's it. Real men don't like lawyers. Real men don't like rules. Real men would rather kick your ass than sue. Real men scare each other. Real men don't complain. Real men shoulder everybody's pain. Real men fight with the flood of their emotions, and love to watch real women walking by. Real men lose their innocence in wars across the ocean. Real men think their fathers never die. No, they just can't seem to tell that man goodbye. Real men don't ask directions, so they stand out in the cold. Real men need real women more than gold. Real men don't say nigger, and real men don't say die. Real men love their babies more than Jesus. And real men lay their dreams aside in quiet desperation. Learn to build a wall around their hearts. Real men long to live their lives in love and contemplation, but they just can't find a place in time to start. Real men cry when their daughters up and marry, and their sons are old enough to be men too. But mostly all alone at night with a burden that they carry, 'cause this world, it just won't let them do. What a real man's gotta do. I love the way Greg inhabits your songs.
All the years are worth moving into. I love it when you look over at me and go. It's like, all right, green light. Up to this point, I've been carefully filling. Now I can.
I know, and I love it.
I'll do a dad song too, and I'm lucky that I've got my dad. He turns 90 in about a month, and I know, just an amazing guy, luckiest guy in the world to have him for a dad. It's been fun been perfect guy to look at to figure out how to really do stuff. Not that I always did, but at least I had a good, I had something I could look at when what I tried didn't work. I don't think you need this. No, this isn't a tissue song, is it? It's kind of joyful. Yeah. I was raised by a good example. I was shown instead of told how a life well lived can change the world in ways we never know. How we handle one another is the measure of our worth, and it just may be the reason we were put here on this earth. So I'll settle for a life well lived. I'll settle for a job well done. I'll settle for the things my family needs and some time for a little fun. I'd rather have 1,000 friends than dollars when at last my race is run. I'll settle for a life well lived. I'll settle for a job well done. For a child who grows up knowing that his father is a man who improves the lives of others in every way he can. Well, there is no greater lesson, no gift that can compare, than to see firsthand a life well lived and the fruit that it can bear. So I'll settle for a life well lived. I'll settle for a job well done. I'll settle for the things my family needs and some time for a little fun. I'd rather have 1,000 friends than dollars when at last my race is run. I'll settle for a life well lived. I'll settle for a job well done. I'll settle for a life well lived. I'll settle for a job well done. I'll try to be a father with an open heart who loves his son. That's how I hope I am remembered when at last my race is run, as one who chose a life well lived and a job well done.
Greg Whitfield.
Ken Gaines. Everybody go pee and we'll be right back.